Well, parcel finally arrived. This parcel has been around the world twice by the sound of it. It was sent to me and then sent back to Germany and then came back again finally after a long period. And we're going to analyze what's in here. There we go. And this is an Überverbrauch meter. This is a special meter. It measures normal kilowatt hours and it's got another dial which is excess charge. So I need to work out how it responds. Connect it up and then have a play with it. So this is really cool. Norwegian made meter by Hokksund. The rating is 0.5 to 40 ampere. Interesting. 10 ampere base load. There we go. 0.5 to 6 kilowatts. So we're gonna analyze it, open it up, and have a look how it's gonna respond. 2nd of June the 2nd. I'll just get this documented. Hokksund. So this motor got a motor in here too. The meter got a motor. It's got some electronic board here, and this is just arranged to the lower one of the registers. So I need to analyze the situation. So this is on
putting you down. Don't move.
Hokksund.
I'm putting her down. She's just moving.
I'll need to do a bit of repair because the spindle is not, it must have been bumped or somebody has bent it.
And I had a jet.
So that has been damaged, so I need to fix that. It wobbles a little bit better. We'll see if we can get enough air clearance.
My name is Charlie Hides and I'm years old.
Okay, I think I got the disc pretty straight. I seem to go on clear.
I'm here, I'm not padded.
And we're going to put this thing back together and connect it up to the grid, see what happens.
You're a pageant girl, I'm a
Meter still is on TLC, it only works at 45 degree angle.
Beauty and with a sense of humor, and that's the drag we need.
It still stays there. Motor is now on Oberverbruik. 30311.1 is actief. On de total verbruik 488739 is actief. There it is while the cat is supervising. Lucas! Oh, Lucas, silly cat. The other dial is controlled by, here's the type of stepper motor. A worm drive there that pulses. See little pulses? Then you get impulses. And that drives the top register. Überverbrauch zähler. And this is the temporary meshing. I need to sort out a little bit of the wobble in the disc. Not perfect yet, but for now it's working. So the meter is advanced on the top dial. It's a bit of noise too. Yeah, quite a few transistors in there, so a very interesting device, this meter. Okay, I've set up this excess Überverbrauch or excess demand meter. This comes from Norway. It's a Hokksund. So I just try to get my head around it, how it works, but it's quite interesting. Like, you got a total kilowatt hour register, total verbruik, and Oberverbruik, that is excess charge. So I got a nearly 2 kilowatt load on here. We got a little adjust wheel here. This is on 10, so that's 1 kilowatt, 1.5, 2 kilowatt. The way it actually works, it controls a little stepper motor here. I'll see if I can zoom in a bit better. Stand by. I'm not sure it's too visible, but might be able to see the little motor. There's a little white worm drive, this little black dot. Yeah, you can see it pulse now. That drives one part of the differential, and the other part is driven by the meter. So if I change the speed here, if I make the demand 6 kilowatts or 5 kilowatts, the motor will go faster. So it is set up on a timing device which drives one part of the differential. As you can see, that's the way I understand it's the right hand gear set here. I'll put it up to 6 so it goes a bit faster. Yeah, it's pulsing away, it goes pretty fast. And then it has to match the meter speed. So if the meter speed is the same, there won't be any excess demand charged. If the meter speed is slower, there won't be any excess demand charged. But if the meter speed is over the set limit by means of this adjuster, which can be preset by the utility, then the extra electricity will be charged to the top register, and it will be in a special rate. So never seen this type of arrangement. Normally you have meters with day and night rate registers or a demand pointer on it, but yeah, this is very unusual, so it's really cool to get hold of one of these. This side with this view on the worm, that is from the motor. I'm not sure if you can see that here. Click. Oh yeah, you can see the motor step away. I'm not sure how well it's visible. There's a little fiber gear wheel which is hooked up to the differential system as such. Just zoom out carefully. And you can see how this sits here in relation to the meter disc, which is spinning around there. Unfortunately, that disc got wobbled a bit, got bent in transport, as you see in the other part of the video. But yeah, I'll have to live with it for now. I don't want to fiddle too much in case it breaks. I'll set the meter back to the value it's supposed to be on. Is this particular heater, I put it on 1 kilowatt, so 5.56 kilowatts, 500 watts. So we may see the top register advance a little bit. Yeah, so I'm really happy I got this meter through Stefan. He's one of my friends in Switzerland who found it for me. Cheers. And here we got the meter purring away. So again, to rephrase the few things I was talking about before, that is oververbruik, that's peak demand, but it's on top of the total register. So the total is the normal kilowatt hours which you pay for, might be 15 cents a unit. Any excess, say if you have a 2 kilowatt heater and the meter is set at 1 kilowatt will be charged, or 1 kilowatt hour will be charged at a higher rate, might be at 40 cents or 50 cents, who knows. And that is just controlled by the stepper motor device. Just to get into the nameplate details again, the meter is a basic 40 ampere meter maximum, 0.5 to 40 amperes. Base load is 10 ampere, 230 volts, 50 hertz. And it says here rechtger, that is the range, I would say the demand range is between 0.5 and 6 kilowatt. The meter is made in 1977. If I don't forget, I'll try to get a rollover on 48900, so we'll see what happens. Toby. That's close to the rollover, and the top register has moved to the 7 is going up slowly. we go, 48900.0. On de Hokksund komt de elektriek Norwegian.